Thanks for joining Barre class today. Our theme today will be hip hip hooray. So we'll be working on the outside of the legs here, working the hips. So let's start by setting our posture, feet under hips. Lift up through those legs, feel tall in the hip sockets. Lift the rib cage up off the waist, roll the shoulder blades down the back. Lift the chin, level the head, back of the head over the back of the spine. Core engaged. Feel that all of those vertebrae lined up together and lifted up tall. Inhale up, belly expand, rib cage expand. Exhale, push that air up and out with the diaphragm. Inhale, and push that air out, engaging the core one last time. And exhale. Feeling nice and tall and aligned. Let's come out to wide feet. Second position-ish, we're gonna be coming down, pushing our booties behind. So you might not have your feet all the way open. We are going to come hands to the floor if you can. If not, you can rest them on your quads. Lift and squat. Lift and squat. So really getting through that nice range of motion, feeling the warm up happening in the hips, in the quads, in the hamstrings. Straighten and squat, straighten and squat. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it here. You can rise up to goddess pose, lifting the head and shoulders up, holding here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rise it up, don't rush it. Coming into a side to side coupe, coupe. So plie, coupe. Bringing that heel cupped behind the leg. You can stay here or you can turn this into a glissade. Side jump. Jump. Nice. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nice job. Let's finish our warm up by warming up these obliques, feet under hips and parallel. Lift arms up, shoulders are down, so we're not lifting the shoulders up to the ear. Lifting the rib cage up and over, keeping those hips locked. Sway side to side. So this is a rib cage isolation. Movement is happening from the waist. Everything hips down is locked into place. Feeling that core engagement. Keeping head and shoulders parallel to the wall. 4, 3, 2, 1, and arms down. Nice. Good warm up. Let's pick up our weights. We're going to start with our port de bras. So we'll be in first position. Start with feet parallel. Bring your right toe to the floor. Open up that right knee. Left toe to the floor. Open up the left knee. Feel that rotation coming up all the way through the hips. Roll the shoulders back. Nice soft elbow. We'll start with a lift, open, up, open, center, and down. Center, open, up, open, center, and down. Nice. So just a slow, gentle movement here. Lots of control. Core engaged. Feel the turnout happening in the legs. Your legs aren't just standing there, they are engaged and actively keeping those hips open. So your inner thighs are engaged, those legs are zipped up together. Out, center, down. Lift, open, up, open, center, down. Nice, 2 more like this. Center, down, lift, open, up, open, center, down. Coming to top half only, staying here, open, up, open, center, open, up, open, center. Core engaged, lifting up tall, lots of space between the shoulders and the ears. Open, up, open, center, open, up, open. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up, open, center, bring it down. Coming into our fly, we're gonna do a little leg raise here. That's totally optional. Skier position, soft knees, feet parallel, hinge from the hips, nice straight spine, head in line with the spine, not dropping it down. Roll the shoulders back. We're gonna fly, lift one leg to the side, lift the other leg. Again, the leg lift, totally optional. Just working through our theme of hip mobility and strengthening. Squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top of the movement. Nice head alignment, you guys. This is a great balance challenge because your body is in all kinds of directions. 4, and squeeze. 3, and squeeze. 2, and squeeze. Last one like this. Squeeze. Feet stay planted, come up to pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down. Staying in our feet parallel, we're gonna do big in and out. So we're gonna start by a big in. So it's a circle and then we'll change directions, bring it out. So try to come behind the back if you can. Core is engaged so that your torso stays steady. Nice open chest. Again, really slow. We don't want to hurry through this one and challenge our rotator cuffs too much. Open and front. Open and front. 2 more like this. And front. And open. And front. Let's give our shoulders a break for just a minute, coming into our triceps. Again, we're in our skier position. Soft knee, hinge from the hips, strong core, nice straight spine. Roll those shoulder blades back. Palms up above the glutes if you can. Palms facing in to start. Lift, lift, lift. Lift, lift, lift. Keeping those arms squeezed next to the body, not letting them flare out to the side. Lift, lift, lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push your elbows to the sky. Again, arms stay parallel. Just pushing those elbows up a couple of inches. You should really be feeling this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tricep push back, rotating full range. Bring the arms up, lift those palms to the sky behind you. Push and lift, 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 lift. 4, 3, 2. We're going to finish it off by lifting those palms to the sky in a pulse. Pulse here, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, let's finish out those shoulders. We're going to do side raises and front raises. Prepare yourself. Get your posture set up. Roll those shoulder blades back. Arms to the side, circle front. Circle, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle back. Back, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to the center. Circle, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions. Circle, circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the side. Circle front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Front raise, circle in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Front, out, front, out. Nice job. Front, out. Almost there. Front, out. 4. Shoulder blades down the back. That'll really help. 3, 2, 1. And bring them down. Nice job. Great job on the upper body. Let's get ready to come to the bar. If you have your paper plates or gliders, your ball, and your resistance band, grab them now. They are all optional equipment for this. It can be fun to have. So we're going to start with a chair squat. If you have the ball or a rolled up towel or a small throw pillow, grab that. We're going to put it between the thighs. Facing the bar, squish those thighs together, walk the feet together. Nice engaged inner thigh here. Pushing back and up, back and up. Concentrate on the position of your knees. Make sure that they are staying well behind your toes, as centered over your ankles as you can keep them. That brings the work back into the glute. If we let them come forward, that can be fine, but it takes the work more into the quad and out of the glute. And today we're working on the hip area. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down here. We're going to shimmy. So lift that hip, lift, lift. So we're lift, 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 shimmy, 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 shimmy. Nice. Feel that core engage. Feel your obliques work here. Shimmy, shimmy. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. on your toes if you can. If not, that's fine. Do another set, flat feet. Push that booty back. Back and up. Back and up. Back and up. 8, 7, head and shoulders staying up. 6, really pushing that booty behind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you have your plate and can stay on your toes, get it now. Otherwise, do another set of shimmy. If you can, though, bring both feet onto the plate. Nice booty behind you, nice centered knees. Turn, twist, twist, twist. So the twist is happening at the waist or at the hips. The hips are swiveling here. Twist, twist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rise it up. Putting your ball to the side, keeping hold of one plate or glider. We're going to come into diagonal lateral lunges. So we're going to come to the front and to the back on a diagonal. So we're not totally to the side, not totally to the front. You can have hands on hips or you can rest them on your bar for support, although we'll be moving a little bit. So this gliding knee will bend, coming diagonal to the front, diagonal to the back, diagonal to the front, and diagonal to the back. And of course, without the glider, you just step into this lunge. Diagonal. Nice. Out and in. Out and in. Nice job. Feeling that core engage as you draw it in. Out and in. 2 more sets. Out and in. Out and in. Last set. Out and in. Out and in. Coming fully lateral, just coming over here to the side. Out, up. So we're not coming all the way in. We're just popping up a little to standing. Out, up, out, up. Nice power on this pop up. 4, 3, 2. Pushing up with that glute. Last one. Getting ready for the other side. So get ready for this diagonal front to back glide. Front and in, diagonal, back and in. Nice job. Front and in. So we're just a little bit off kilter in our alignment, neither fully front nor neither fully side. Try to give some space for our little stabilizer muscles to work instead of just our big muscle groups. And in, out, and in, out, and in. 2 more sets. Out, and in, out, and in. Last set. Front and in, back and in. Coming to the side. Lunge, pop, lunge, pop, lunge, pop, lunge, pop. 4, 3, 2, 1. And glider to the side for now. Coming back to our bar. We're going to be resting our arm on the bar. Foot or feet, or both feet are facing to the front parallel. We're going to lean over that bar, keeping this foot facing to the front of the room. We're not rotating it up to the sky. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. Really feel this work happening along the outside of the glute. Lift and lift. Lift and lift. The bar is supporting your weight, but you're still engaged in the core. Nice, strong shoulder. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up and pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Feet parallel. Forearm resting on your bar, getting ready to lift and lift. So nice core engagement. Lift. That foot is straight in the hip socket. We're not in our turnout. Lift and lift. Feeling nice alignment. Body is between 2 panes of glass. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get ready to pulse, pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Getting a glider again, if you have one. We're going to do our front to back arabesque. So glider is under the foot that is next to the bar. We're in our first position, one hand resting on the bar, other hand out in second position for balance. We're going to sweep that outside foot forward, keeping that turnout so our foot is not up to the sky, it is open. Keeping this leg in the arabesque, turn toward the bar. Now you're in back arabesque. Turn and turn. Turn and turn. So really trying to maintain the same height throughout the movement. The height itself doesn't matter. It's about the control to stay the same. Front and back. So you feel this leg rolling through that hip joint. Foot toward the floor, foot in turnout. 4, 3, 2, last one. Turn it front, sweep back, sweep front, sweep back, sweep front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the front. Set that foot down. Switching to the other side. Glider is under the foot that's next to the bar. Arm out in second for balance. First position on that glider. Sweep that outside leg out. Turn toward the bar. And front. Back. And front. Back. And front. Back. And front. Nice job. Back. And front. Back. And front. 4, 3. I don't know about you, but my arabesque leg is pretty tired from being a standing leg last time. 2, 1. and sweep, 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 sweep. Feel that hip mobility. This hip is staying in the same place. The leg is rotating through the hip socket. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. All right, if you have a band or resistance tube, get it now. We're gonna do a walk. If you don't, that's totally fine. Just come down into a squat to do our side to side walk. If you have the band or tube, put it under the feet, cross it over, hold it on your hips, feeling a nice resistance here. Feet are parallel, pushing that booty back into a squat. Pay attention to the knees. They kind of want to collapse in. We want to stay nice and strong, working those hips to keep the legs open. Walk side, 2, 3, 4. Other side for 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm kind of constrained by just the range of focus of my camera. So you can do more than 4 at a time in one direction if you'd like. 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last set. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, lift one leg. Squat, lift the other. Squat and lift. Squat and lift. Finishing off our bar work here. 4 and lift. 3 and lift. 2 and lift. Last one. And you should really be burning out your hips and the sides of your glutes here. And done with our bar series. Grabbing your mat, putting your bar to the side. Let's get ready to come to the floor for our core series. We are going to start in bird dog with that resistance band or tube if you have one. If not, it's totally fine to do this unresisted. So we're going to start on hands and knees. We've got the resistance band or tube hooked over one foot, crossing under the body, held down with the other hand. Hands under hips, feet under hips, starting with a push back. Push, push. So work to keep those hips parallel to the floor. Spine is supported from below by the abs. Push and push. Nice. Square hips, strong shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave that leg out, diagonal tick, top, tick, top. So again, hips stay square, strong core engagement as you come to the side, not letting the hips swivel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sit back for a second. You can roll your wrists, You can get a little stretch on your quads and your hips while we get ready to go to the other side. All right, hook that other foot. Cross the band or tube under your body, holding it with the opposite hand. Get yourself nice and square in your bird dog. Top of the head is reaching forward, not letting the chin drop toward the chest. And push, 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 and push. So trying to have that leg parallel with the hip. You should not feel your lower spine flexing. Your abs should be protecting it from flexing. Their natural inclination, of course, is to drop the spine so we get a little more space for that leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave it out there, diagonal. Out, over, out, over, out, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, sit back. Put your your band to the side. Roll those wrists. Feel that little stretch. We're going to come onto our back. All right. You can tuck your thumbs underneath your glutes just to get a little extra leverage there. Open the chest, extend the legs. They're going to hover. We're squeezing those thighs together, little circles here. So you can leave your head and shoulders down on the mat. I feel like that puts the work more in the abs, in the lower abs, or you can lift up. That shortens the abs, makes it a little easier, and works the upper abs more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch directions, circle. Circle. If this is not working for you, drop one foot and just circle one leg at a time. Circle, circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now everyone lift up head and shoulders. You're going to come into big circles. Circle, circle. So really trying to get to the outside of the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. Circle, 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 circle. Really feel that core engaged. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencil stretch, arms extend, legs extend. Feeling nice and tall. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Coming up into our plank. If you have your gliders, grab them now. So you got a couple of options here. If you have your gliders, we're gonna put them under our knees or under our feet, either one. I'm gonna have them under my feet. We're gonna be on an elbow plank. So elbows right under those shoulders. Have your hands together and we're gonna shimmy those hips. So we're not bending the knee. We're gonna shimmy, 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 shimmy. So really trying not to roll the hips around, really shortening that oblique, lifting the hip bone up toward the shoulder. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And push back into a child's pose. We're gonna come up into a static plank hold. So you can push the gliders to the side, or you can put your feet or knees back on them for convenience. We're gonna do 2 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Gliders off to the side. Coming into a side plank variation now. So you can roll up your mat to give your elbow a little cushion. I have like sharp, pointy elbows. Coming over into a knee plank. So head and shoulders straight up on your knees, keeping this leg, so you can either keep this top leg bent. We're gonna lift, or you can extend the top leg, lift. Either one is totally fine. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choose your hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Set up in this side elbow plank. Starting on both knees, lift up. You can keep that knee bent or extend the leg, lift, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Coming onto our back. We're going to do a crunch variation. So we're going to start with arms straight up. That will give us the cue to reach straight up in this crunch. Face up to the sky. So don't think about nose to knees. Think about face to the sky. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For our pulse, you can bring arms out. That will really give you a lot more resistance because your body is so much wider. Pulse, 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 pulse. Nice. Face is still going up to the sky. Pulse, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Walk your heels toward your glutes. We're going to come into a bridge variation. So we're starting with feet hip distance apart, parallel. Roll up into that bridge. Lift the glutes up. Step out with the right, out with the left, in with the right, in with the left. Out left, right, left, right, out, right, left, right, left, out, left, out, right, out, left, out, right, 4, 3, 2, last one, in, and pulse, 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 pulse. finishing our core work here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it down. Hug your knees, rock side to side, getting ready to come into our stretch. We are going to roll all the way over into a down dog and a resting half pigeon. So you can cross your feet, roll all the way over, come to hands and knees, tuck under those toes, push back to down dog. Lift that right leg in the air, bring your right knee in between your hands, lift up tall with the head and shoulders, nice spinal extension here, and now reach, forward, forward, forward. To get that maximum stretch, you can gently rock side to side on your hips until you find where you're balanced and getting a nice stretch on that bent knee or on the hip of that leg. Hands under shoulders, push back. You can lift that right leg into the air, set it back down, lift the left leg into the air, bring that knee in between the hands, lift up through that spine, getting that maximum extension, and then bringing it all the way over. Gently rock your hips to find your balance. Hands under shoulders, tuck that back toe under. You can lift the left leg into the air, step it back, walk the hands back to the feet. Nice forward fold here. Stretch along the back of the leg. Slowly roll up. Head last, we're gonna come to a quick standing V. Clasp your hands behind you. Give yourself a nice shoulder stretch here. And again, forward fold. Keeping those hands clasped. Actually, I'm gonna use this as a strap. Letting the hands come all the way forward toward the top of the head. Big stretch for those shoulders and chest. And slowly roll up again. Head last. Keeping feet wide, but turning out into your second position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plie. Inhale up. Exhale, plie. One more time. Exhale, plie. Gentlemen, take your bow. Ladies, take your curtsy. Thank you so much for joining Barre class today. Hope to see you next week.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Serena.
Thanks.